How's it going, YouTube? Dallasboi here, backing in with another Pokemon Showdown battle. And before I explain a little bit more of the battle, I would like to apologize for the lack of uploads lately. I have been pretty busy with college and all that stuff, and I apologize for the lack of uploads. I've been a pretty busy person these days with college and whatnot. But anyways, this battle is against Singularity, and if you can see the black Kyurems on your screen, then I'm just gonna come out and say that this is actually Suspect OU. Smogon is currently testing black Kyurem in OU and all that stuff. So yeah, I just thought, hey, why not make a team around the black Kyurem? And that's pretty much what happened here. And the team on the bottom, I actually made that team all by myself. Didn't resort to any friends. Didn't really resort to any moderators on Smogon. I made this team all by myself. And with this team, I actually got up to 9th place on the Suspect OU ladder, which is huge from where I come from earlier in the year. But anyways, looking at his team, it looks like he's running a Ninetales, and that pretty much screams Sun team for me, and I got told by a friend that this team is actually pretty weak to Sun. So we'll actually see how well I play around it. And looking at threats, Genesect, Venusaur, two biggest threats on the team. So pretty much take them out and pretty much keep my Heatran alive, and I should be good for this game. And I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and let's get this show on the road! So I'm going to be leading off with my Neanderus, predicting him to lead off with his Ninetales, and then just pretty much go for the U-turn to get some switch initiative going on, and go on to my Heatran predicting a Will-O-Wisp, but he actually goes for the Fire Blast, and hey, I get my Flash Fire anyway. And then Lava Plume on the Darmanitan as it comes in, and it does a lot because of the Sun and Flash Fire. And then he goes for the Flare Blitz as I protect, and knowing that he's going to be switching, I'm going to be getting up my rocks, and then protecting on this Kyurem's Fusion Bolt to scout if it's choice or not. And I'm assuming it's a Scarf variant, but he's actually not, knowing that I outsped him with my U-turn. So knowing that I outsped, I was just going to be going straight out into Fortress to sponge any hit. I take an Ice Beam, and then I just eat an HP Fire, and I pretty much lost my spinner early on in the game. And now I'm going to be sending out my Neanderus once more, and I'm just going to be going straight for the Earthquake, predicting either Darmanitan or Ninetales to be coming in. And then predicting the Rapid Spin, I go on to my Jellicent as he actually brings up the Rocks. And now I know that he's going to be switching out into Darmanitan once right here, so I'm actually going to be double switching into my Heatran, and then get off and Protect to see what he's going to lock himself into. Rock Slide appears to be the move of choice, so I'm just going to be going on to my Neanderus to buffer that hit, and 33% and I outspeed with an Earthquake. That's pretty much a choice banded Darmanitan, and I take that threat straight out. Now out comes Donphan. I'm going to be going into my Jellicent, and he's actually going to be double switching into his black Kyurem, who is really taking the toll from those rocks. And then Kyurem outslock itself in Outrage, and I actually get the burn on that Kyurem. And I didn't want anything else to take an Outrage, so I'm just going to let Jellicent die as black Kyurem goes down. And on the double switch, on the double down, I'm actually going to be bringing in my Tornadus T, who's actually going to be sponging an Ice Shard from Donphan, before taking said Donphan out with an HP Ice. And the crit didn't matter because Tornadus, we all know how powerful Life Orb Tornadus T is. But now it comes Venusaur. I didn't really have too much to take anything from Venusaur, so I just had to sack my Tornadus T there. And now I'm going to be sending out my black Kyurem, who actually is going to predict the Genesect switch and go for the HP Fire. And now Ninetales comes back in. I'm going to be bringing my Heatran, knowing that the obvious fire move is pretty obvious, and spam a plethora of Lava Plumes at this Ninetales after I taken Flash Fire. And now after Ninetales comes out, his last Pokemon is Venusaur, and he actually predicts me to switch and go for the Growth, and he actually told me that he had Earthquake, so I knew that he wasn't going to go for Earthquake, so I just stayed in and went for the Lava Plume, and that last move pretty much wins me the game. Well, actually, the pretty much the big game-changing move was the nailing Genesect with the HP Fire. And yeah, I pretty much ran a calc while the guy was going to the bathroom. He told me that he was going to the bathroom, and I knew that with the sun and the investment I did put into my Black Kyurem and the sludge bomb damage, I could take 2 sludge bombs before going down if I didn't get poisoned and pretty much KO Venusaur there. But he actually sent out Genesect, and the HP Fire the HP Fire somewhat prediction pretty much won me the game there. So a good game, Singularity, and they're wide for you head games match, and that's why I pretty much enjoyed it a lot. So rate, comment, sub, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.